Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is BCool Radios with another awesome upgraded COBRA 2000 GTL. Yeah, everybody loves the COBRA 2000s. They were really the Cadillacs of the CD radio world. They had that awesome console look with their side speaker and one of the few radios that came stock with a frequency counter. Yeah, today I'm going to go over some of the details BCool Radios takes to restore these guys. Because maybe not everybody knows, but I actually buy these radios on eBay just to restore them, to see if I can get them back to working order, and then sell them again on eBay and try to make a little money on it. But I'm telling you, I don't pay myself very well considering how much work BCool Radios really puts into these radios. Now this radio looks pretty good, don't you think? Yeah, check a look at that. But I'll go through some of the fine details that BCool Radios does. So you can see this wood. Check it out. It was removed and scrubbed and polished. Get all that imperfections out there. And then this little grate up here. You see how that looks brand new? That's because I removed that guy, cleaned it all out, and gave it a fresh coat of spray paint to make it look like it did when it was new. I also go through these radios all the way down to the sheet metal. I take every piece off. All these knobs, they get soaked in my special solution, and I polish these knobs to make sure they, sparkle like they used to. Yeah, these radios are 35, 40 years old, but you got to put that kind of effort. Check out these meters. Now I actually remove these meters from the radio, then adjust their internal tension so they're not sticking. Because all these old meters, yeah, they like to stick. They're gummed up from all those years. I also go through and replace all the mode indicator lights here. So you can see here, USB, AM, lower sideband, receive. Those are all LED lights now. Now another thing I do, I don't know if anybody's ever seen it, but when you put LED lights into them, these radios kind of glow when they're off. Well, what I do is I put a 5-watt dummy load in there to simulate the load that the old lights would have put on, and that extinguishes the lights when it's off. You also see this thing is straight up 274050, and the clarifier there is straight up as can be. Yeah, I got this guy tuned up better than it was in the factory, I'm telling you. This guy is spot on and stable. I also upgraded the capacitors in this guy. Now I don't upgrade all the capacitors, that seems kind of silly in my mind, but there are a few key ones in these that I feel that need to be replaced. And you can kind of see down here, there's some of the capacitors I removed from this radio. So this radio does have new capacitors in the audio circuit, the microphone, the sideband detector, the PLL circuit. Yeah, all those critical spots that when they go out, they take the radio out. So I make sure I replace those guys. And you can see this radio looks pretty good, but it was used and a bit scratched up when I got it. To help make it look as good as possible, I put on a new lettering on this guy using graphics that are on vinyl decals. So that gives those letterings a nice refreshed look. There you go. Now this guy has been modded a few times. This has variable RF on the output from the tone knob, so it goes from 6 watts down to 1 watt with awesome forward modulation. Goes up to about 9-10 watts forward mod. The extra channels here, this is A and L is extra channels, off is normal channels. If you go into the extra channels, you got 3 different extra channel ranges in this. So that's kind of a nice mod too. We also have opened up the AM audio a bit, but we made sure TR24 sideband limiter is installed in this guy to make sure that it's working within reason. No reason to make sidebands suffer, because to be honest, that's where these radios really need to be used. Yeah, with that lower sideband skip coming in these days, these radios can talk all around the world, and skip is only getting stronger every day. It won't peak until 2025. Yeah, you know, there's a whole lot of work that goes into these. It's hard to really capture on film or even words. But really, this radio was taken down to the main board. It was cleaned, scrubbed, lubed. All the potentiometers, switches, moving parts were lubricated. Yeah, this radio is ready to go. And it takes hours. Let's see, here's one more mod I didn't tell you about. This radio has a 4-pin mic instead of a 5-pin. So the standard COBRA 4 pins will fit in there. Now let's give you guys some on-air demonstrations here. Let's see, got the old test radio over here. We'll set this guy up for AM. Alright. Variable mod, you can see there, goes up to just about 5.5 watts and all the way down to almost a watt. But check this out. Check, audio, oh yeah. Yeah, that's got some good swing, some good sound and modulation. Alright, let's switch it over to sideband, give you a little update of that. Okay, I got this radio spot on for my receive detector. There we go. We zero beated this guy. Check, audio check. Yeah, that swings up to about 18 watts. 18 watts on sideband. You can see here, yeah, that's swinging really easy. Okay, well that's about all I got on this one. I'll post this guy on YouTube. But I just wanted to stress all the work that BCool Radios puts into these guys to make them look as good as they can. So, you know, you have a nice, good working radio that's going to last a long time. Alright, that's it for now. 73s. BCool Radios.